Hello friends, the next one is knowledge of English language in that sentence completion. So how we need to complete the sentence in a correct way. So let us see now. A sentence conveys its meaning effectively only when it is completed in a proper way. Try and practice it is in this exercise. For this direction, in each question an incomplete statement, that is a stem, followed by 4 fillers is given. Pick out the best one which can complete the incomplete stem correctly and meaningfully. So let's begin. Example number 1. He is so lazy that, so which is the correct answer from these options here? Cannot depends on other for getting his work done. So second one, cannot delay the schedule for completing the work. And third one, can seldom complete his work on time. And next one, dislike to postpone the work that he undertake to do. So which one is the correct, suitable, correct statement? So the suitable correct statement is, he is so lazy that he can seldom complete his work on time. So this is the correct one. Second one, he always stammers in public meetings, but his today's speech was free from that defect. This one is the correct line. So example third one, in order to raise the company's profit, the employees offered to work overtime without any compensation. So next fourth example, although he is reputed for making very candid statements. So which one is the correct statement? Next, although he is reputed for making very candid statement, his today's statement were very ambiguous. Next example, I felt somewhat more relaxed and tension free as compared to earlier. Next, sixth example, with great efforts his son succeeded in convincing him not to donate his entire wealth to an orphanage and make an orphan of himself. Next example, even though it is a very large house, there is hardly any space available for children. So next example, practically very little work could be completed in the last week as it was full of holidays. Next example, he tames animals because he is fond of them. So next example, he has no money now. He has no money now as he has given up all his wealth. So next example, the employer appeared to be in such an affable mood that Rohit felt very guilty for his inadvertent slip. Next example, since people cannot learn through legitimate channels all that they are anxious to learn, they resort to ways and means without any ethical or moral consideration. Next example, it was an extremely pleasant surprise for the Hutment jeweler when the government officials told him that he had been gifted with a furnished apartment in a multi-storied building. Next example, despite his best effort to conceal his anger, people came to know that he was annoyed. So next example, his appearance is unsmiling, but his heart is full of compassion for others. Next example, the officer who had neglected to file his income tax returns had to pay a fine. Next question, in order to help the company attain its goal of enhancing profit, all the employees are voluntarily offered to render additional services in lieu of nothing. So next one, his behavior is so unpredictable that he is seldom trusted by others. Next question, since it is already midnight, we might as well as leave. Next question. It is not easy to remain tranquil when those around you. So the correct answer, the correct statement is are losing their heads. It is not easy to remain tranquil when those around you are losing their heads. Next example. Although initial investigation pointed towards him, the subsequent events proved that he was innocent. Because he believes in democratic principles, he always reconciles with the majority views and gives us his own. Next question. Owing to acute power shortage, the people of our locality have decided to dash. So correct answer is resort to use of electricity only when it is invertible. So next one, she never visits any zoo because she is a strong opponent of the idea of holding other animals in captivity for our joy.